Hello, test, test, test. Want to make sure all the volume is right on this. Hello, test, test, test. Perfect. Looks good. Okay, so oh, what the fuck? What was that? Here's what I'm doing here. I don't know if this title is gonna draw anybody in. I'm hoping it does because it is not clickbait. I have, and I'll keep repeating this in case somebody pops in the chat because I don't have a chat pulled up right now, so I don't know if somebody's in the chat. At some, excuse me. At some point, hopefully somebody's just gonna get really lucky and get a code here if somebody pops in to this random streamer's little chat here. If you're looking for a Elden Ring, Nightreign, US PS5 network test code, come to the right place. I have one to give away. I was one of those greedy bastards that applied with 2 different emails, and I happened to get both of them. So, and my fiance applied with her email, and she got one. So we already have our codes for tomorrow morning, starting in how many hours? 6 hours from now, basically. But anyways, I have an extra one, so I'm gonna be giving it away. I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna do it. I think maybe I will take a picture of it and then slap it, like overlay it on this video footage here, and then I'm just gonna be kind of practicing. I might go fight. What's the guy called that's really hard? That's up in the Ever jail that you hate fighting. God. Oh no. Oh no. I'm not proving my Elden Ring knowledge right now. This guy. I think we might go fight him. He'll be a good little practice. We've been kind of practicing all night. We reminded ourselves how to fight dragons. It's been so long, so we fought him. We got Godric. And then we were just kind of practicing with running through places together and killing all of the enemies as we're running instead of just running past people. Because we always run past people, but in Nightreign, you're going to want to stop and like actually kill everything that you see. So anyways, that's what we've been doing. Any of the bosses and shit that I saw in any of the trailers or in any of the new gameplay that just came out today, we stopped and fought and practiced as much as possible. They have those lions. I don't know if they have their own name or not, but the lions that have like the little swords on their arms and shit, that's a little later in the game. You can see we're not really there. We could find one of those over here by Radon, and we could find a lot of them up in like what is it? Not Mountaintops of the Giants. Yeah, Mountaintops of the... No. Is that what the snow place is called?
Bro, you would know more than me.
Oh God. Yes, Mount Gelmir is different from Mountaintops of the Giants. Mountaintops of the Giants is where you fight the fire giant. God, I hope I'm not butchering that. I have 700 hours in the game. I'm not a fucking noob, but I'm acting like it. Okay. Let's go do this. As this is loading, I think I am just gonna overlay it, and the first fucking person to hop in here and steal this code steals the code. So if anybody's seeing this at some point and they're like, dude, fucking liar, that code's not working, it's because somebody already took it. Yeah, let's see. How do I want to do this? I need like a piece of paper to write this on. Would you do me a favor and grab a piece of paper for me?
Where's the paper?
Out in the living room. Right behind the couch. In the little ottoman thing. Gracias. All right. Trying to find a pen. 1 second. 1 second. All right, I got a piece of paper. I am writing down. Oh shit! Writing down the network test code. I'll say it out loud. I don't know if there's any. There's probably nobody watching this. But I'm gonna say it out loud. So if somebody catches it before I even write it down, feel free. We have N 5 D P N. Dude, this handwriting is so bad. I'm restarting. I gotta do better than that.
I'm gonna throw this away.
Yeah, please take all of it.
That's what.
Okay, starting over. Starting over. I hope somebody's sitting in this chat like, fuck, just say it. All right, we have. Oh, I got a text. There's blue balling. If there's a chat right now. All right. N 5 D P N J A F B 3 R Q. It's all of it. If somebody's in here, they might have taken it, so better be quick. I'm gonna take a picture of this. Boom, picture. Make sure it uploads. I'm gonna download it on my PC here really quick. Boom, boom, boom. Got it. Okay. It's gonna come on the stream here any second. Any second now. Boom. Way too large. There is the code. Let's go ahead and chop that bitch up a little bit. Properties. How the fuck do I chop? How do I chop it? Filters. Crop. Boom. Oh. There it is. And that will live right up there. Whoa. Perfect. Not even centered. Okay. There we go. All right. Cool. There's that. Make sure that is looking okay on the stream there. Yes, yes, sir. All right. If you're just tuning in here while the code is showing, this is a working code for PS5 United States Elden Ring network test. The first little round of the network test should start in about 6 hours. So I'm kind of last minute giving this thing away here. I was planning on possibly giving it to a friend, but he's not really going to be available to play it. So I am putting it on here. I hope somebody sees it. I really do. If I go on this tomorrow, I'm waking up at like 2:45 probably ish, and then I'll come on here. I'll play Elden Ring, Nightreign until about 6, when they are over with the first round of the network test. And then after that, we're gonna have a long time until the next one, because that'll be at 7 p.m. So in that time, probably do some chores around the house and shit, and then I think I will check and see how many views this video got, if it got any. Make sure that somebody got this code. If you did get this code, comment below. I'll probably add that to the description of the video too. If you used this code, comment below. I want to know if this was used. I'm going to be checking views. I'm going to be checking comments. If it wasn't used, I'm going to be posting it in some sort of Discord chat tomorrow, because I want to make sure it gets used. Obviously, it'd be cool if somebody took it from this channel here to use it. But if that's not the case, then I'll definitely just put it in a Discord to make sure it gets used. I don't want it to go to waste, obviously. So that's what I'll do. Worst case scenario, it could just be wasted for the first little session. Between 3 and 6, there's a chance nobody will see it by then. So I'm taking that risk. I'm hoping somebody comes on here right now, dude, gets super lucky and sees this code. It doesn't seem like it was super rare for people to get these kind of codes for this network test, at least not as rare as the regular Elden Ring network test was. But I know that there's definitely a lot of people out there that didn't end up getting a code, so I hope somebody finds this. And again, I'm just gonna kind of keep repeating myself as I'm practicing here, in case people are popping in at all. What's going on is I got multiple codes, signed up with multiple emails. My fiance signed up with her email, so we both have our codes for tomorrow morning. Fortunately, we don't have the third player, but we do have this extra code, so we're just wanting to give it away and make sure that somebody gets it. It would have been really nice if our friend would have been able to play with us, but unfortunately he does just he has to go to work. I think he even works exactly at 3, so he really is not going to be able to play. And you know, he might have been able to do like the 7 to 10, but he really shouldn't even be up that late because he does work so early. So yeah, it just didn't end up working out. Oh, I was looking over at the computer. This isn't going half bad. I think I might just be a little over leveled for him, to be honest. What level am I? I should check. Level 33. That's not too bad for him. I do know him pretty well. That's another thing I'm very curious to see. Obviously, I don't know if Crucible Knight's going to be in the network test, but I do know that there's going to be Demi-Human Queen. I know that there's going to be a Demi-Human Queen, unless it's so random, but I doubt it's going to be that random. I bet for the network test, especially from what I'm hearing from people like VodiVidia, it sounds like it's going to be less randomized for the test, more so just kind of a couple maps that are set in stone, probably even the bosses set in stone, I would imagine. I know that the final third night boss, the 3-dog, whatever it's called, I know that's set in stone. I know that is the boss for the network test. I'll be really surprised if that's not the case. So anyways, about those bosses though, I'm really curious to see exactly how they're buffed. I was talking shit like I was over leveled for this, and now I'm gonna actually lose. I'm curious how much they're buffed, how many moves they did add, and how many of the moves they added are specifically based on having 3 players. I'm so curious how they're gonna do it. Obviously, this is like the biggest departure from their game development that they've ever done. So I'm praying it's good, man. And to be good, I really do think that it needs to be scalable to a single player experience. If I can't just give up on having a 3-player party at some point and just have a solo experience, you know, like just chill, fucking have a night where I'm fucking, you know, maybe getting high, having some snacks, and just chilling out by myself. If I can't have that while I'm playing Elden Ring Nightreign at some point, then it's gonna be bad. You know, like if you hop in by yourself, and yeah, like sure it lets you, but then the dogs still split off into 3, and it's like, dude, this is fucking impossible. That's gonna suck. So I'm hoping that's not the case. Ooh, I'm so close. I kind of don't want to beat him first try. I want to. Okay, I think we're gonna call this a win. We're gonna call this a win. I'll keep trying to dodge some of his moves. I just kind of want some practice here. A lot of the timing, hopefully, will line up with Limgrave timing. That's gonna kind of be my guess. With the collector's edition and the deluxe edition of Nightreign that comes out on May 30th, you get DLC. So they're already pre-planning DLC for this game. And I'm really curious if that means that they have Limveld for Nightreign, and then the DLC might have like some different version of Liurnia, and then like the plains and stuff like that. That'll be interesting to see. I hope they don't milk it too much. God, I don't know. Fuck, I forget where I was going with that. Where was I going with that? Oh, I think my point with that was that I want to get some good practice with the movesets of these people that are in Limgrave, because I don't think there's a chance of it really departing much from that in the regular Nightreign. So that's kind of what I'm going to be focusing on. I feel pretty confident on this guy. I'm dodging most of his shit. Oh my god. I shouldn't talk shit ever. I feel like I had another point I was trying to get to when I was talking about the collector's edition, but I don't remember what I was trying to get at. But anyways, man, I'm really excited. It's going to be super fun tomorrow. I'm hoping that that it is a lot of gaming and just like trying out the game, and I hope they don't have to take down the network too much. I know that they're probably gonna have to a couple times at least to do maintenance on it and shit, but I'm just hoping that we get 5 really solid 3-hour play sessions this weekend. My fiance and I took tomorrow off work. Obviously, how are you supposed to do this if you're getting up at 3 a.m. you know? So we just took it off. They were super understanding about it, and because we have the same job, so it's definitely a little more troublesome when we both take it off work. But we did. It's gonna be great. I'm hoping that, again, I'm just hoping that they get it working really well, so that it's all on just you know, how much fun we can have, how good we can get at it, and not about how shit the network is being. We'll see. And I'll repeat myself again now, in case there are people still stumbling in here. I think it's important to keep repeating yourself with these kind of streams. We have 2 codes, my fiance and I, and then I did apply with a second email, and I ended up getting a 3rd code here. So this should be for US, PS5, and first come, first serve, obviously. So try it out if you're in the chat, see if somebody took it. If you did take the code, if you were the guy that took it, or even if you tried it and it's not working, that tells me that somebody else took it, then go ahead and leave a comment and let me know. I said this before, I'm just repeating myself, but tomorrow I'm gonna check that, see if I got any comments, see if I got any views. If I got a shit ton of views, I'm just gonna assume that somebody used it and didn't leave a comment. But leave a comment, please, if you used it, or go and try to use it right now. If it doesn't work, then let me know. I'm gonna assume somebody used it, because if not, I'm gonna go into a Discord chat tomorrow and drop it somewhere in a Discord so somebody can use it. I don't want it to go to waste, so let me know in the comments there if you're seeing this. I don't have a chat pulled up or anything on my computer, so I don't know if there's even anybody watching this. If there's not, I'm assuming that it should hit the algorithm, unless YouTube finds it like sketchy or something. It should hit the algorithm, so some people should see this, and I'm just hoping it hits the right audience here for PS5 United States, people that want that network code. It'll be very interesting if nobody uses it, assuming somebody out there's gotta want it. So, and if you do get it, that's another thing. If you do get it, leave a comment and fucking let me know if you want a group, because it would be much more preferable to play with whoever I gave it to and at least have a solid crewmate than keep having to play with randos tomorrow. So let us know, man, if you got the code and you don't have anybody to play with and you want a group that will stick with you throughout the whole the network test here. Leave, tell me in the comments. Leave your PSN maybe in the comments, and we'll find you. I'll be checking them first thing in the morning tomorrow. I might even check the comment section before I hop on Nightreign if I get up early enough. Definitely don't want to waste any time. And I'll probably beat this Crucible Knight here. Maybe take a little look at the map, see if there's anything else I want to try practicing a little bit before. And then I think I'll call it good here. And mostly just leave this up on YouTube to start accumulating some views and just hopefully get this code to somebody. Cool. Yeah, I think I'm going to shut up here a little bit, and then I'll probably repeat myself again one more time with what's going on here with this code. And to leave comments if you get it, or if you realize that it's not working because somebody else took it. But I'm just going to shut up and practice a little bit, I think. I just said I was gonna shut up. I lied. I might be talking to the void right now, but I might as well talk about something. I think I'm gonna play as the sneaky little dagger lady. I don't know her name. I didn't catch it, but I think that's what I'm gonna do. And I think my fiance is planning on playing as like the bird guy. The guy that's really good at like tanking damage more, and then he has a lot of like good AoE type shit. I think that'll be a good group. And then obviously depending on the third person, I just, you never know how that's gonna go. So really comment if you want to play with us and coordinate with us. But anyways, yeah, I think she's gonna be sick, because if you can do bleed damage with her, you can do bleed damage and then do the thing that immediately repeats the damage that she just did. That's going to be insane. So I think that'll be really fun. I love bleed weapons, which I'm sure is what most people like to do. It's definitely not unique to like bleed by any means, but that's probably what's going to be the most fun for me. And then I don't know how health works. That's something nobody mentioned. I'm assuming maybe every hero has the same amount of health. But if not, I would assume that the tank guy would have a little more, which would be good for my fiance. So it'll be perfect. Where should we go? So the Hero of Zamor, I believe is the name here. I'm not great with names. I already killed that guy. I went here, killed the demi-human queen. Oh my god, what a pushover. I have a feeling in Nightreign, I have a feeling the demi-human queen will be more like the one that you meet up in Mount Gelmir. I sure hope that's the name. It's all getting jumbled in my head. I'm trying to figure out what else. I haven't really seen. I obviously have killed Leonine, Misbegotten. Did I kill him? He's gonna talk about a pushover. The Crucible Knight's probably the hardest boss though in this area, would be my guess, so fuck it. If anything, I just need to practice with not necessarily killing, because I might be able to kill these guys too fast, even at level 33. But just dodging. Learning their dodge, learning how to dodge them and shit. Remembering how to dodge them and shit, I should say. And I don't even know, how much help that's going to be, because if they change their moveset a shit ton, but might as well. Yeah, I'm sure this guy will be in it. Maybe. That's another. I'm so curious if they're going to have any, like, Dark Souls bosses in the network test. That'll be sick to find out. Yeah, my dodge timing for this guy is a little off. I'm not remembering him completely. Oh shit. Panic rolled a little bit there. There it is. Oh, and I have my step. I keep forgetting. I don't usually use a weapon with the step on it. That was another thing I was doing a lot of. I should have been doing more of, to be honest, is trying out new weapons. But I've never used this weapon before. I'm one of those players that I've had like 15 saves, but I usually use the same like 4 weapons. But as long as I can get bleed, I find that it doesn't really matter. I did one level 1 playthrough and I didn't fucking finish the game on it. That was like, that really taught me a lot of their movesets though. But I didn't finish the game because I got to Moog and I was level 1 and it was right before the DLC came out and I really wanted to get a level 1 character into the DLC. Thought that would have been really cool. But I played for like 2 days, I think, with that character trying to beat Moog, and I couldn't do it, and I gave up. And I leveled them, I think, to like level 66 or something. But I just leveled Vigor and nothing else. Oh, I should have just dodged around him a little more to practice his movesets. Okay. So I fucked it up, and I leveled him to 66, but just Vigor. But then I ended up not finishing the game with him. Oh, my fiance is watching. She says I have someone in the chat here. Hold up. Yeah. Hey, it is a PS5 code. See, I said I was going to keep repeating myself a lot, and obviously I'm not repeating myself enough. PS5 US code. And hey, man, let me know if you use it. Let me know if you use it so that I don't put it in any discords or anything, because I definitely want to make sure it's getting used. So let me know if you use it or not. And if you do use it, man, and you're just solo and you need a group, you don't want to play with randos, let me know, man. Me and my fiance have a code, and we don't have a third player, so we're just gonna be playing with randos. And even if I don't know you, I think I'd much prefer having a solid player to play with that would stick with us throughout. Like, that'd be a useful thing. So let me know, dude. Seriously. And hopefully somebody hasn't came through and just snagged it from you. So definitely let me know if that worked for you. I guess we'll go. I think this guy's aggroed, if I'm not mistaken. So we'll just go fight him. It's not really going to help us much. He's not going to be in Nightreign, but I think he's aggroed. Oh, yeah. So what do you think, Mike Odds? Did that work for you? Did you try it? Hey, good to hear it, bro. Good to hear it. That's awesome. Have fun, man. Hey, if you did want to play with us, definitely feel free to drop your PSN down in the chat. If not, then dude, just have fun, man. I'm so glad that it got to somebody that's gonna use it. That being said, dude, I think I've practiced everything I want to practice here. And since that code got to somebody, I think I'm gonna go ahead and dip here. Again, man, if you wanna play together, if you wanna get in a group of 3 that's gonna stick with you throughout the whole network test, then drop your name down there. If not, no worries. Have a good time. I'm gonna hop off of here. I think the chat will stay live. Yeah, it'll stay live because it'll just turn into a video. So yeah, feel free to leave it down below if you wanna play. If not, have a good one. If anybody popped through here, then sorry, he took it. It's gone. All right, I'll probably be signing back on here. What time is Nightreign? Nightreign starts at 3 a.m. So a little less than 6 hours from now. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be streaming it right away. I might not. I might not stream the very first one, especially if I'm fucking dead tired. But I'll probably end up streaming 7 to 10, like the nighttime. But yeah, so it starts tomorrow at 3 a.m. and then they have 5 different sessions. So tomorrow they have 3 a.m. to 6 a.m. and this is all Pacific time, mind you. But 3 a.m. to 6 a.m. and then they'll have 7 to 10 p.m. And then Saturday they have 11 to 2. Sunday it's back to 3 a.m. to 6 a.m. and then another 7 to 10. So there's five times. But anyways, cool. Yeah, good night, guys. Have a good one. Have fun.